I know we've made the mistake that that our customers are equally interested in hearing about the environmental impacts, the regenerative impact, or the
Yeah.
ethical impact, or
Yeah.
the health and wellness impact. And the reality is, we find that that is not the case. Somebody comes to us. By the time they come to us, they have one of those primary motivations. It's either the ethical treatment of the animal, it's an environmental impact, or it's a health impact that they're looking for. So so I think it can get really noisy if you're trying to communicate all those things all at once. And matter of fact, if you get on our website, like everything we do has, backs up to that regenerative component. I mean, that's why my parents started doing what we do is that soil regeneration. Right. And really we were motivated because of the health impact. But we had to take a step back recently and realize, matter of fact, I would say our core customer right now comes to us, as Brooke said, because they've lost trust in one of those three areas that they're looking for value. They've lost trust in one of those three areas. But for us, we've noticed that a predominant customer is predominantly concerned about the ethical care of animals. That seems to be the core customer that we are serving. And I think just the authenticity when it comes to the ethical care of an animal, now trust gets really important. You can tell me you have a certification, but trust gets that much more important when you're concerned about the ethical care of an animal. And it's been a great customer for us. So we really tried to build that message around that customer, Kyle, recently, just discovering that's a core customer. And we like that customer because anyone can get pretty motivated about a health kick, New Year's resolutions, and then, you fall off the wagon, you're not as disciplined. There's a lot of different ways
burpees. It happens.
Exactly. Yeah. Or you find a different way to try to make an environmental impact. But when someone's concerned about the ethical care of an animal, they never stop caring. Every time they sit down to cook food and they're eating something, it never leaves them. It's a commitment that never leaves. So we really feel like that is a component that's helped us build a lifetime customer and a customer of higher values, focusing on that message. So I guess my point is to recognize who your customer is and really get dialed in on one of those avatars.